Game 5 of the 1903 World Series, with the Cleveland Naps at the Pittsburgh Pirates. Cleveland winning the series, leading currently 3-1. We have Sam Lever on the mound for Pittsburgh and Red Donahue on the mound for the Cleveland Naps. Top of the first inning, a 2-2 count to Elmer Flick. He pops it up on the infield. Kitty Bransfield makes the catch. 1 out. Bottom of the second now, we have Tommy Leach batting. Red Donahue delivers, and Tommy Leach, with the bases empty, hits the ball into the left center field gap. He rounds second, heads to third, and is in safely with another triple. Tommy Leach with his third triple in the World Series. Now no outs, Jimmy Sebring the batter. With the runner on third, it's a fly ball into right field. Elmer Flick makes the catch, but tagging and scoring on the play is Tommy Leach. So Jimmy Sebring brings in the run, and the Pirates are up 1-0 over the Naps in the bottom of the second inning. We go to the top of the third inning. First and third, John Gauchner the batter. It's a rally, but he hits a ground ball to Honus Wagner, who makes the play and throws it to second base. Claude Ritchie makes the put out at second. Now top of the sixth inning, 3-1 count with Bill Bradley the batter, with John Gauchner on first, and dropped for an error. Kitty Bransfield could not finish the inning, so it's first and second with Nap Lajoie up. A big moment for Nap, but he does hit a ground ball right to Honus Wagner, who gobbles it up, throws it to Ritchie, and that retires the side. Now I'll move on to the top of the seventh inning. It's still 1-0 Pirates. Charlie Hickman hits it past Kitty Bransfield there at first base, and Charlie Hickman with the leadoff triple to start the top of the seventh inning. So Cleveland finally in business here, their fourth hit of the day. The next batter is Harry Bay. The 0-1 count to him. Harry Bay lifts it into right field. It's playable for Jimmy Sebring. Hickman cannot score. That brings up Harry Bemis. With 1 out in the top of the seventh, Harry Bemis lifts it into left field, and it drops down for a base hit in front of the left fielder, Fred Clark. Hickman scores. The game is now tied at 1 in the top of the seventh inning in Game 5. Jack Thoney the batter. The 0-2 to him, and he strikes out looking. So Sam Lever with his best stuff so far this postseason. Now we go to the bottom of the seventh inning. Jimmy Sebring the batter. He hits it up the middle for a base hit. So Sebring starts to come around here towards the end of the World Series. He couldn't do anything in Cleveland, but he was hitting the ball really well in Pittsburgh. A base hit. That Kitty Bransfield now the batter, the 2-2 pitch to Kitty. He hits it up the middle. It's Nap Lajoie to Gauchner into Hickman. So a double play in the bottom of the seventh inning. That's 2 down now. We move to the bottom of the eighth inning. Ed Phelps batting, leading off the inning against Red Donahue. And he hits it to John Gauchner, who bobbles it. So that puts Phelps on first. A big league error on a little league play. So John Gauchner with a horrible play there. That brings up Sam Lever, who strikes out. So he tries to get the bunt down and fails 3 times. So he strikes out. That's 1 out now. And Ginger Beaumont, the batter, with Ed Phelps still at first. Ginger Beaumont lifts it into center field, and that was caught by Jack Thoney. So now there's 2 down in the bottom of the eighth inning for Fred Clark. Ed Phelps still at first, and Fred Clark lifts it into left field. It should be no problem for Harry Bay. He does make the catch. And now it's still 1-1 at the end of the eighth inning. Top of the ninth now, 1-1 count to Nap Lajoie. Nobody on. He hits a ground ball to third, and that's scooped up by the vacuum Tommy Leach, who throws it over to Kitty Bransfield to 1 away. Now there's 2 down here. It's Harry Bay at the top of the ninth inning. Harry Bay hits a ground ball over to second, and that's scooped up by Claude Ritchie, who throws it to Bransfield that retires the side. So we go to the bottom of the ninth inning. It's 1-1 Cleveland. Honus Wagner the batter. It's a 1-1 count to Honus. Honus hits a single into left field. So leadoff batter is on for Pittsburgh. With 1 out now, Honus Wagner at second base. Jimmy Sebring hits it into the gap, and Jimmy Sebring continues his hot tear. It looks like they should have probably pitched around him there, or even intentionally walked him, given how good he was doing in the last 2 games and seeing the ball really well. But Jimmy Sebring does hit a double and then sends him home with an RBI. Honus Wagner scores on the play, and Pittsburgh wins the game 2-1 at Exposition Park. They inch closer back into the series. Now it's 3-2 Naps. In the series, after Game 5, Pittsburgh does win at home to narrow the series deficit to 3-2, and Sam Lever with the win and the Player of the Game award. Red Donahue also pitched really well, only giving up 2 runs their whole game and 7 hits. So Game 5 in the books, and it's a 3-2 series lead for Cleveland.